tonight. In the past couple of weeks, a disturbing trend has been taking place in our local schools. Several students are facing discipline or criminal charges after making threats against their schools. Our Shondell Moniz spoke to a superintendent and district attorney to find out what consequences students face when they make such serious threats.
4 students are accused of making violent threats in East Texas schools this week. You're looking at video from a shooting scare at Thomas Jefferson High School in San Antonio Monday afternoon. A Cushing ISD student threatened to bring a gun to school on Tuesday. Yesterday, a Grand Saline student made threatening comments, and 2 Longview area students face threat of exhibition or use of a firearm charges from separate incidents on Monday. Cushing ISD Superintendent Brandon Enos says these threats are a call for help.
Each kid's different, and some of them need something they're not getting at school or home or with their friends or family, and we may be able to provide that.
He's handled student threats and says they carry serious consequences.
I have been, as a superintendent, involved with students who have made a threat, did it for attention, and now they can't ever shake it off.
On the school's end, Enos says he gets with local law enforcement and the child's guardians to decide if the threat is something that warrants pressing criminal charges. If it does, the school passes it on to a district attorney like Tonda Curry of Van Zant County.
If an individual makes that same threat against a public function like public education, against a place where a group of people are gathered, and puts a portion of the public in fear of something happening at a school, then that is a felony in Texas.
Short term, the student could be suspended or put in an alternate school. Long term, they could have a felony conviction that follows them for the rest of their life.
They will never be able to buy a gun in their life. They will never be able to vote. They will never be able to sit on a jury, hold public office, all of those type of things. Be precluded from many jobs and professions that don't allow convicted felons.
To get ahead of the threat, Enos says schools need adequate and permanent safety funding.
It could be something like $25 a student. It could be $200 a student. It needs to be constant and never go away, though. The one-time grant won't fix this.
For CBS 19, I'm Shondell Moniz.